Hey, how's everyone doing today? This is Oz from Oz Mechanics, and today we have ourselves right here a 2012 Nissan Versa. So the issue with this vehicle, it does not turn on. Today's video, we're going to get this one working, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, so the issue that we're having with this vehicle right here, customer went to drive, he got to a stoplight and it just completely shut off. After that, he waited, tried to turn it on, car would not turn on. So after that, he got it towed over here. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna hook up my scan tool. We're gonna see if we have any codes, because these Nissans right here, they're notorious for the cam and crank sensor going out. So we're gonna check our scan tool. We're gonna see if we have any codes on that one, and hopefully we can figure this out. If it's not that, we're gonna start doing other tests to try to pinpoint the actual issue. So let's get to it. Let's check out the scan tool. Okay, so right now we're gonna see if we have any codes. Hopefully we can get some codes from here. I'm just hoping that we can get like a cam or crank code, or let's see what we have. This is gonna help us out and getting directions where the issue is gonna be at. If we don't get any codes, we're gonna start looking at different stuff. Alright, so right now it's showing that we have no codes at all. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. When I did turn the key to the on position, I didn't hear something. And that's actually the prime from the fuel pump. And most of the times you're supposed to hear prime coming out from the fuel pump, and this one I did not hear it. So let me see if I can do this again. So I'm going to turn the key to the off position and then go again and try to turn it on. And I'm going to see if I can hear the prime. And nothing. That's kind of weird. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the fuel pump. And if I'm not mistaken, on these Nissan Versas, the fuel pump is in the back seat. So I'm gonna try to see if I can pull off the back seat. If I'm lucky enough and the fuel pump's right there, it's gonna be an easy test procedure. So we can probably check out the powers and grounds and see if we have any issues right there. Because right now when you're in the field, you're trying to get to the easiest one. And this one, just taking off the back seat, seems pretty easy. So let me get to that, because like I noticed, I'm not getting a prime on the fuel pump. So let's move to that side. And this is the noise of a good sounding fuel pump right here. So this is the prime, and that's what you want to hear. There you go. Popped right off. And look what we have down here. Sweet. So let's get this out the way. And we have 3 plastic clips right here, and they're Phillips. So we're gonna take this out the way, and then we're gonna get down here, and then we can check out our voltage to it. So what we gotta do, go right there, turn it where it lines up, right there, and make sure you don't go the wrong way and too hard, because you will strip this plastic piece. Cool. So this should pop up. Sweet. And we have our connector. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna find out first which one of these wires is gonna be the power side going to the fuel pump. So let's get our scope or our multimeter, whichever, and hook this up and then go from there. Alright, so we actually have a good one right here. I went off camera and I found out that we weren't getting any voltage coming out to that green wire. And you can see right here, I have my low amp probe connected to the vehicle. And right now what I'm doing, I'm actually registering the amps and I'm checking that out. So right here we're at 4.1 amps, and I did take it out for a test drive and the car just shut off on me. The only thing is that I didn't even get the recording on it, so I'm about to go give it another test drive, and the next video is going to show where it actually spiked up, and then after that we gotta figure out exactly what's going on. So I'm kind of limited on the time that I can actually put on my video, but the next video is going to show the spike, and after that we're going to figure out exactly what's wrong, if we have a wiring issue or if the fuel pump is just getting too burned up, or if we have an internal short on the fuel pump. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can get everything going. Alright, I went for a test drive, and as you can see, check out the amperage right here. We're supposed to be around like 4 amps. Look how much is spiked up. If we look at our max, 73 amps. That is nuts. Yeah, after it spiked up that much, blew the fuse, and I had an extra one, so I'll put it right back on. So right now what we're going to do, I'm going to tap the back of the fuel pump. I'm going to see if I can agitate the fuel pump, if there's a shorted out winding, see if the car shuts off. If not, I've been reading a lot about these Versas, and they have integrated fuse box that has an internal relay, and I'm going to see if that one's shorted out. I'm going to show you where the spikes occurred. That right there, that's going to cause the blown fuse right there. As you can see, it just went up real quick, came right back down, but at this section right here, that's where that was enough to blow the fuse. We did a little smack test to the fuel pump, so most likely we're going to have a shorted fuel pump and the gas tank. So the fix is going to be putting a brand new fuel pump onto this, and we should be a-okay. Alright, if you do like this video, please thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Man, I'm glossy because all this sweat. Hope y'all take care, man. Here from Oz Mechanics.